What up?
Yo,
It's your boy, Claw, aka Jay's Nigga. And you can follow me on Instagram at Jay's3 underscores NIG. I forgot what other social media I'm on, but I'll put it down. It's gonna be in the description, so don't even trip. But I'm here with my boy, my day one, my brother from another mother.
yo. What it do? They call me Eric. Y'all can call me Lil Daddy E. Yeah, we can get to it.
For sure, you right on.
To show you right on.
You want to shout out your socials, anything like that?
Oh yeah. Y'all can follow me on the gram, E Evans I. I follow back from time to time. So yeah, just let me know who you are and how you follow me. I got you. Promise you. What's up?
I don't even know how to start this podcast off, but I'm gonna just ask you, bro, just to start it off. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
Bro, I feel good, man. I feel real good, man. Wrapping up a good little month vacation. Wrapping up a month vacation. Man, I really didn't do much, but I did a lot. Yeah, Colorado. Went to a Nuggets game. Went to a Rockies game. Snowboarded. And, I had to hit a Durham Bulls game from the Blue
Got to,
City.
got to.
Blue
How
City.
how how was how was the NBA game, bro?
The Nuggets have a great in-game arena experience. Like, it's really like the timeout breaks. They keep you focused on the court. You don't even want to take out your phone. Like they had their mascot had to go from half court to the top of the third section by climbing up the sections. Bro, he did it in like 40 seconds from the bottom to the top. It was amazing. Like it was definitely one of the best like timeout promotions on court, whatever you want to call it, I've ever seen. Like shout out to the Nuggets.
That's
Shout out to the
ridiculous.
Nuggets. It was good, man. They lost, of course, but shout out the Spurs for winning. I saw Stephon Castle, so I saw the Rookie of the Year. Then I saw Chris Paul. It's like they were hitting some tough buckets. I seen a lot of great buckets, man. Saw Russell Westbrook hit a three. That was cool. Jokic didn't play. I almost cried.
Mm,
Second NBA game I went to this year where the star player doesn't play. LaMelo didn't play when I went to see the Hornets. Yeah, man.
that's tough.
Yeah, man. I don't know if NBA games are for me. I want them to be, but they don't want it to be for me. But yeah, man.
I
Nuggets
feel it.
game was fun.
I mean, out of all the like professional sports, what other games have you been to?
Like in the history of professional sports that I've gone to,
Yeah, like hockey.
I've been to two Hurricane games. The first Hurricanes game I went to, I had to leave early because my ride had a test. We was still in college. Man, there were three fights after we left. I was so mad. Then I went to another Hurricane game with some coworkers. That was pretty fun. It was a good game. Let me see. I done went to a Yankees game. I saw a grand slam. I saw Derek Jeter turn a double play. That was cool. What else did I see? And Derek Jeter stole a base. That was crazy. Um, yeah, I went to the Rockies game. They this season they won like 4 or 5 games, and I went to one that they won. This is great. They're like 5-17 or something like that. Other games, professional. I mean, I went to a lot of Hornets games. I went to some Warriors games. I went to a Warriors versus Cavs actually. I went to that game. I saw the shooting guard on the Cavs. I'm not gonna say his name. And then I saw Darius Garland. That was cool. And then I saw Curry at that game. Curry did a no look three. He took a three, started talking trash to the Cavs bench. I said, "Oh my god!" I saw it, and they won. It was a great game. I almost went overtime. Yeah, I went to a Warriors game. That was lit. Oh, I done went to San Francisco Giants game. Yeah, that field was nice. We started dancing outside the arena after the game. I was playing some music. Any other sporting events have I been to? I haven't been to an NFL game. Yeah, you said pro. Yeah. Well, I've been to some Major League Soccer games. I've been doing. Uh, yeah. I went to the North Carolina Courage game, and then this is our women's soccer team, and then I went to Charlotte FC. So I've seen some professional stuff. Right, I'll be getting around with sports.
I mean, the only professional team I've seen was a preseason game. It was the Panthers versus the Chicago Bears, and that was back in like 20. I want to say like 2014 or 2015. It was a preseason game. That joint wasn't really hitting like it should have.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like,
Was it the was it like the last preseason game? Or was it the first one? If it was the last one, you might have saw a couple starters.
nah, it was like early. So I say it was either like the second, maybe the third
You might have saw a starter or two.
game. I and I ain't gonna lie. At that time, I was playing AAU football, and at that time, I ain't know too much about football. I just showed up because they was like, "Hey, we got tickets." Woo, woo. I was like, "All right, fuck it." I ain't never been to no like. I ain't ever been to a pro, like professional, like sporting event ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause even when it came to baseball, it was like the. I've been to a Durham Bulls game. That's
I mean, it's minor league AAA right before the pros.
you feel me. So that's the only like baseball game I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it come to basketball, it was like never seen a basketball game. Like the highest I've been to was high. That's it.
Mm.
Like, I haven't even been to a college game.
Mm.
Like I want to go to a college game,
Mm.
and I definitely want to go to like a professional, like the NBA game.
Right.
Got
College
to.
games is lit. Going to college games with students is lit, man. College games. I've been to a Duke UNC game. I've been to a Duke UNC game. It was at Duke though, so that was tragic.
Ah,
And Duke won, so that was made it
mm,
even worse. But it was cool hearing a crowd pop when the score was 7-5. First half. Like not even the first media timeout. It was 7-5 and the crowd popped. I said, my goodness, this is sports.
mm.
7-5? Hey man, it's so much basketball. The first media timeout was at 16 minutes. Hasn't even been 4 minutes of the game. Crowd popping? Come on, boy.
Because all right, the people don't know, but all right, you went to college at NCCU first, right?
Yeah. I went to NC State.
NC State.
Yeah, I went to early college at Central at high
I,
school. That's what it was.
that's what it was. All right, so you went to NCCU for early college, then you
Yeah.
went to NC State.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I need to know: are you a NC State fan or a UNC fan?
Man, that's tough questions. Because after NC State, I did go to UNC and get my master's. So
Which one?
I'm, I am through and through an NC State fan. But when NC State plays UNC, I would root for the home team.
Okay.
I would root for the home team.
I respect it because you're not a Dookie fan.
Never,
So I respect that. I
Never.
respect that.
never. I didn't even root for Coach K when he was on the USA like Olympics team. I rooted for the team. I didn't care what Coach K had to say. But I mean, we could talk about that. I mean, can't call yourself the GOAT if you lose your last game on your own court. I mean, you're a legend, but can you call yourself the GOAT if you lose your last game on your own court? And you had a chance to redeem yourself, and you didn't win the ACC tournament championship. And then you had another chance to redeem yourself by taking out UNC in the first ever NCAA tournament meeting. And
And
you
it
lost
didn't happen.
again.
See me, I say I'm a UNC fan to the day I die. It's just
What made you be a UNC fan? What was the one thing? I could tell you what made me be a UNC fan.
I'm not even gonna. I know a lot of people may think like Jordan and all that. Want to know what's funny?
Talk to me.
I didn't even. I was already a UNC fan before I even knew Michael Jordan played for UNC.
Mm.
Like I was a UNC fan because it was like growing up in Henderson. It was either you a Duke fan or a UNC fan. It wasn't even no NC State.
Not at all.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It wasn't even
Not at
NC
all.
State in the picture.
Mm-mm.
So it was like you had to pick either you a Duke fan or you a UNC fan. And I was like, I'm a UNC fan. Why? I don't know. It's just I feel a special bond between me and UNC.
So you just
Like I just gravitated towards UNC. Now my mama, she low key be pissing me off. Cause if UNC and Duke play, she just like on some like may the best man win.
Nah.
Like I'm like, nah, you gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. It's either you Duke or UNC. And she was like,
yeah.
the reason she like rock with Duke is because my older brother, he was born at Duke. So she rock with Duke. And then it's UNC because her older brother went to UNC. So she like, I fought with both of them. I'm like, in this situation, it's either UNC or Duke.
Now I'm not as upset. She got ties to both. I was born at UNC, so you know, there it is right there. My brother was born at Duke, so there it is right there.
Nah,
So like I get that, but you have to choose.
you have to. You have
Like
to.
I had to choose between, you know, like I said, no one really. I mean, like you said, no one really talks about NC State much, but I still choose, you know, NC State or UNC, whoever the home team is. But I went to both colleges, so like, if you go to both colleges, you can say whatever you want to say.
Now, with you saying that, which college is better? Cause like me, once I graduated high school, it was like that was it. I was
What
like,
you mean? Which college? I went to.
Which-
I went to each college for different reasons. Like undergrad was different. I was on campus. You know what I'm saying? I was growing up. Then I went to UNC for grad school, but it was online.
Mm.
But like I said, some on campus duties. But it was different. I was grown up now. I had a full-time job too, so like it was just a different experience. I don't know which one better. I can't say. You know, both. I learned a lot at both. I have valuable lessons from both. I do know it's different experiences at both. I think UNC they uh they feel strong about. I don't know how to necessarily say it, but like they want to make sure you know that content, so they only try to trick you a little bit, but they're only tricking you to make sure you know. Like their every question is answerable, and like you know enough, but they want to make you think more than what they taught you about the subject and answer it. Which again, like I said, once you go through the test and like review it, you'll understand what they were going for, and like you can figure it out. You understand it, like you realize you knew it. NC State was more experience based. I had to get a lot of volunteer hours. A couple classes where a lot of assignments was volunteer. You know, my sport writing class, biggest assignment was writing a recap after the sporting event. We had 3 hours after the sporting event end. So
Can't be me.
and I was just like, this is. I love that because I like learning by doing rather than learning by failure, and I think UNC has that learning by failure mindset because like well you know what it's not, therefore you should know what it is. I think that's how they kind of philosophy they have, but I respect it. Like I said, I learned it was just different, so I don't know if it's better or worse than NC State. Like I said, I got valuable information from both, and I could see the positives in both and negatives in both.
Mm.
You know, getting all that experience like takes away from me being like a college student. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta go to a sporting event on Friday night, like, gosh, I really like. Yeah, I'm in the student section, but am I in the student section? I'm so focused on trying to make sure I get the stats right. I got to write this recap. You know I got 3 hours after, so I can't really talk to friends. Like, okay, where we going after this? I really gotta go do homework. Like, I'm really doing work while I'm at the game. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes away from that. But I was able to go to the game for an assignment. It's kind of crazy. As a person who likes sports, kind of crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I could be able to do your job, bro. I couldn't be able to do it. Like, cause being courtside at either a UNC game or an NC State game, I'm not gonna be paying attention to no stats. Like, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Like, somebody get banged on, I'm like, oh, then I'm like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
no.
it takes time. It takes time. Yeah, you guys, a lot of people who were my mentors in the sports world. I used to, yeah, you learn mechanisms of how to celebrate your hypeness without the crowd knowing.
Mm.
Like I'll lean back in my chair a little bit. I'll rock. I'll turn my chair like, oh my god. I'll hit one of these like, look around the crowd just to, cause look like I'm just trying to see if the crowd hype. But in my mind, I'm like, this nigga right, what? Caught the body, boy, and then look, you just go right into it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. I have clips on my phone where girl hit a euro so bad the girl reached and then did a 360 the opposite way. I said, oh man, bro, my chair went back so far. I was like, oh man, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It is really, really like it's really, really tough. Like being in a press box at football and seeing somebody get mauled. Like that's my favorite part about football. 1-on-1s on the corners. Like, what's up? I mean, whoever, if the cornerback intercepts it, free safety or whatever, like, or if the wide receiver dogs them, I don't care. Just that hypes me up. So seeing that and then watching them do you too little, and I can't verbally express myself. Like I have to sit there like, yep, they're going for extra point. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, Buddy just made a top 10 play that they're showing 4 replays of every angle, and I have to sit here like this.
How did you manage that?
Man, like I said, you create mechanisms. Like having popcorn was good. I always had a thing that I need to throw away at all time. Like I would never fully throw away my plate at like football, because you know you're upstairs at the press box, so you have like a plate of food. You know, I'll save my fork or something. I'll save my napkin, save my cup, so that when something crazy go up, I'm just get him to throw away something. Then when I'm walking behind the people, I'm like, girl, crazy. Drop the fork in the trash. Come back with a cup of water. I already got a cup of water at my desk. Well, I know I'm gonna finish that one, so I gotta throw something else away.
Yo.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You'll learn it though. Like you'll learn it, but now that I've been out of sports, I've been able to cheer more, which is nice. But it's yeah, seeing a girl get crossed, and then seeing the girl who got crossed on the ground smiling at the girl who crossed her, and having to just sit there and act like this is a regular play. Like the bench going crazy, the crowd like, oh, and I have to sit there
You a
like,
good one.
yeah,
You a good one.
yeah, it's tough, man.
Cause if I was doing your job, if I was doing your job, bro,
Yeah, I know you'll say something. You get ejected.
bro,
They'll send you home.
probably
They'll send you
not
home.
even gonna lie. I'm like, whoosh. And then they gonna look at me like,
They're just gonna hit you one of these little tap your shoulder like, hey,
I'm like, bro, did you see what I just saw, bro?
don't even log into your email tomorrow. Don't even do that.
That's crazy, bro. Don't even
do
log into you.
Mm-mm. Yeah, man. You know what? You remember? They were like, yeah, just your ID. Just go ahead and security when you leave. Just go ahead and drop it off with them. Don't even come back.
That's crazy.
You're checking them out already. It's all good.
You're checking the mail already.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, yeah. It was tough, man. Being in sports.
I commend you though, because
It's
to be able to keep your composure
Mm-hmm.
the whole time, I
Mhm.
commend you. Because like I think I forgot what year it was, but I was going to this comic book convention.
Shout
with
out
my
comic
uncle.
books one time.
For sure. I had went to a comic book convention with my uncle and my cousin. And this dude was there. He was like, yo, I got some tickets to the UNC baseball game. He was like, they the what seats were they? They was like in a room type shit. So like they had
You mean slide?
oh we slid. So when he gave it to us, my uncle like, why would somebody just randomly give us these tickets? Like he didn't even charge us for the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, look, we not gonna make it in time. We gotta go back woo woo. If y'all want these, here you go. So my uncle was like, all right, we'll take him, but my uncle was like, it's too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we went to UNC baseball field. Walked up there, gave him the tickets. He was like, all right, I got 3 tickets for me, my son, and my nephew. We walk up in there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like that nigga. As soon as we walked in the room, to your left, it was a refrigerator. Had your little sandwiches with the toothpick through them. I said, oh, they fancy. Had the water, had the sodas, drinks, and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
and so we was in a room. But if you open the door, you can go outside and sit in like the bleachers. I said, bro, I come from the trenches. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Bro. I'm lit, bro.
Boy,
I'm
on top of the
lit.
world right now.
I'm like, if we wanna be in AC, we go watch it in here. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if we wanna go outside and watch it,
We can sit right
we
there.
can.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The room was so fascinating. I wasn't even paying attention to the game.
No need to.
I don't even know what happened. I don't know if a motherfucker had a RBI.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I was like, bro, we lit, right?
Bro, I have sandwiches with toothpicks, okay?
Bro,
You
I
can't
was
tell
like,
me nothing.
bro, we good. I was like, bro, what was going on out there? I'm a UNC fan, but I'm like, what they got going on out there? I'm in here. We got a mini fridge. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a mini fridge. It was a regular fridge. So I'm already geeked, like, bro, how do we get these tickets for the free ski?
Mm.
Like, not even a dollar.
Mm.
Motherfucker just walk up like, hey, y'all want these? And my uncle was like, all right, bet.
Might as well.
He was like, fuck,
Ain't got nothing better.
we ain't got nothing else to do.
Ain't got nothing better.
I was like,
Ain't got nothing better.
I was just like, yo, this is crazy. But after that, I was like, I definitely want to go to like a professional game. Like on my bucket list, I have to go to a regular season basketball game,
Mm-hmm.
football game,
Mm-hmm.
and I definitely want to go to a hockey game. That's like top 3. A hockey game, I gotta go. I gotta go.
What about hockey makes you say I gotta go?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Them motherfuckers throwing them bowls, I gotta see that. I gotta see that firsthand. Cause like on film or on the highlights, cool. But to be there and see that, I gotta see it. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I've never been to a hockey game ever. So I'm like, I already wanted to experience, like, not even just like the fighting. I just want to go to see it, to experience it. Cause like it's entertaining. I give it that. It's entertaining.
Fast-paced game.
It's entertaining, like,
It's hard to keep up with.
but me, I can't go to a soccer game. I'll be bored as hell.
Mm.
Baseball on TV, I can't watch it. In person, I can watch the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball, it don't matter. I can watch it either in the stadium or at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's always something happen. Football, same way. But hockey, I definitely have to see it in person. I have to. Cause like I want to get the full like feeling of a hockey game.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. That emphasis on feeling was tough.
All right, bro.
But yeah, man, hockey game is amazing, man. Center fight is lovely. The atmosphere is great, especially at the Hurricanes. You know, we have some diehard fans here. Tickets expensive though. For them good seats, they expensive, man.
I
You pay a pretty penny.
I haven't even looked up the prices.
Man,
I was.
concessions taxing too.
What you mean? Hold on. Give me an example.
You trying to get a meal to eat with a drink?
All right, burger, fries, and drink.
I don't know. I can't answer that. All I know is what I pay. $15 for my beer?
One.
One.
Yeah, that would have smooth pissed me off. What beer was?
It was your typical Bulls Rock. I believe it was a Bull Rock.
That would have pissed me off. Not even
kept it chill.
That would have pissed me.
Is little Bull Rock Apple 4.7%er.
That would have pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, they be taxing, man. But I mean, it's an expensive sport though. Like in general, they have pucks. You can't make shift a puck, bro.
How much a puck going for?
They probably only sell them in the big pack, but yeah, I need one puck. You can't go buy a puck.
All right.
Like you can probably go. You can find a way to buy a baseball and a softball.
Mhm.
You can find. There's no way you're just gonna buy one puck. They come in a 3-pack. Have to be.
So how much the 3-pack going?
The ones using the rec league, they about 40.
40?
Professional, 150. They about 50 a piece. 55.
50?
A puck. You see how fast they swing that thing around that damn one.
Yeah.
That man's hit off a lot of things. Skates, your stick, the wall. You the boom, boom. The off the goalie. That no, we ain't even talk about the gear yet.
If you can't run down the gear, bro.
First off, you got ice skates.
How much them running for? A decent pair.
Smooth 250.
250.
250 at least. Because you got to be able to move.
For sure.
Like ain't no offensive, but like you got to turn, you got to stop, take off, jump,
Quick stop.
fight. You have to fight and skates. Yeah, they're at least 250. Damn. I mean, I don't even know what all protective gear you got. But think about protective gear in football, bro. Just buying the spandex just for you to put your pads in was 25. You ain't even got this. You don't have the pad, bro. You don't have no pads.
Bro.
You just got one pair of Under Armour spandex for 25. Like one pair, dog. You got practice every day. You get what? Yo, mom, I need some spandex. She go buy you a 2-pack. I said, mom, you know we got practice every day. Like, yeah, we got one football game a week, but I got practice every day, man.
Yo. I had played AAU football, bro. And we coming out of Henderson, North Carolina. Henderson is the doo-doo ass town, bro. We broke his hell, bro. When I say we was so broke, we couldn't even get our own jersey. We had to go to the high school and get the old jersey, bro. No, bro.
Hey, shout out recycling. Shout out recycling.
Bro. So the one game I went to, bro, half of the team was wearing one jersey. The other half was wearing another jersey.
We should do that more often, bro.
No.
Why don't we do that in sports? Why don't like if I'm the best player on the team? I should choose what jersey I want to wear. If I feel like wearing black, I'm gonna wear black.
No, bro.
Like think about it, bro. Like in soccer, it's really good, bro. The goalie wear a different color.
That's normal. For a football team, this is not normal, bro.
It should be.
No.
We can start something.
So imagine, bro.
Imagine your offense wear white, your defense wear black.
No, that's cool. But no, our team, the offense was the defense. We only had like 13. No, we had
So
14.
it wasn't wrong.
We had 14.
Y'all were checkerboard, piano style.
Bro, we had 14 people. So everybody that played on offense played on defense.
3 people sat the bench.
And
They had
no,
to be sad.
it was one person on the bench.
It's 11v11. How was it only one person y'all had?
All right, so we had 12. We had 12. We had 12 because I was a center and a middle linebacker. I hated center. I hated it because I didn't like a dude hands that close to my butthole and my nut. I hated it with a passion.
It was just providing some warmth.
No, I want a nigga's backhand resting on my nuts, on my booty hole. I didn't like that.
You ain't playing cold enough weather.
I don't give a fuck how cold it was. I don't want a nigga hands right there. I don't want nobody hands right there. So it's like me playing center. I had hands for a wide receiver. Like I could catch. but a nigga was just too fat.
Mm.
And then it was like, all right, you could be a tight end, but nigga, you too short. I'm like, what grade was I in? I said I was about 7th grade. 4'8".
Sounds about right.
I'm not finna be no tight end. Tight ends had to be tall. So even if you had to wait as a tight end, you had to wait, but you had the height.
Yeah, you gotta catch the ball.
I didn't have the height.
Mm.
So it was like I was short enough to be a wide receiver, but not tall enough for a tight end. So they stuck me at center. Hated it. Hated it. Bruh, no bullshit. I only played one game in AAU. One game.
How'd it turn out?
Terrible.
Mm.
When I say terrible, bro, Henderson is ghetto as hell.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
Mm.
So we pull up. I forgot what city we was in. We pull up.
Probably King in North Carolina.
No bullshit. One nigga on the other team pulled up in his own whip. Mind you, this like the age limit is like 13 years old. You mean to tell me a 13-year-old got his license or a permit?
Might.
No, not in the state of North Carolina. The youngest you can have your license at is like 16.
Yeah.
I had my license at 16.
I had a limited learner's permit at 14 and a half.
All right, so you probably had your license at 15. Cool. This nigga's supposed to be 13. Why is he pulling up in a Honda Civic?
His mom made me need him to go.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
He just, bro. He's a hustler, baby.
Legally, he should not be pushing. Legally, he should not be whipping.
What is legal?
State of North Carolina.
Let's talk about what is legal. What makes the law legal?
I don't even know.
Because killing, technically illegal, but we have the death penalty.
That makes a lot of sense. Make a lot of
So
sense.
what is legal?
I don't even know. Cause like, if you want to go biblically,
Mm-hmm.
you're grown at the age of 13. So what is really legal? Cause like I was talking to my stepdad, and he got mad because my nephew was cussing on the game, playing Fortnite. You played Fortnite.
I did.
Piss you off at?
Yeah, I was very unhappy.
Understandable. So when my nephew with me, he 9 years old. I'm like, bro, you can cuss on the game, cause I don't want to be a hypocrite. I cuss on the game. So if you hear me cussing, you gonna want to cuss.
I guess it's only fair.
It's only fair. And plus, in this generation, when it comes to the kids, who don't cuss?
Mm.
So I'm like, yeah, bro, you can cuss. I'm like, when you on the game, you can cuss. When you listen to music, you can cuss. Cause if you ride with me, I'm not finna listen to no clean version. What I look like? I'm gonna listen to the explicit. So he on the game playing Fortnite with one of his homies. Funny shit over. I don't know what's going on, but I'm at work. I come home. My mama like, your nephew cussed on the game again. I'm like, all right, what he say? He was like, I don't know what he was playing. So he was on Fortnite. He told his friend, hey, bro, stop being a bitch.
No. No.
No bullshit.
No. No.
So my mama told me that. So I went to him. I'm like, so I heard you cuss on the game again.
What made that man that mad?
Bruh. He be playing the creative modes and all that. He be doing his little 1v1. Little nigga nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. For a 9-year-old, he nice. He better than me. I get you. So I'm like, bro, what made you say that? He was like, bro, we sitting there playing woo woo. He was like, you was just like a bitch. I was like, What you mean?
I know sometimes it be like that, bro. Like you'll get a team that they don't want to go fight. Like, bro, what we here for? You not trying to go fight, bro? You got
Like,
an AR and a shotgun,
when I say my little nigga a push, he gonna push.
bro. You got an AR. If you have two weapons and one is automatic, you have to fight.
Have
If you have an automatic and a semi-automatic gun, you have to fight.
Like, that's why I don't like playing with too many people. Cause like me, I'm a push. I like to push.
You
I'm
to
like,
push me?
if I die, I die. We can start another game. It's not that deep.
That's the point.
Like, it's not that deep. But I'm a push. Now, if I see him build a twin tower, I might be like, hey, bro, come on.
Nah, when they do that, just throw grenades at the bottom of their build.
That's if we have that.
You're right. I did say you just put an AR and SMG.
Because if you don't have that, like, you can shoot
Better
it.
start knocking it down. Cause then he gonna jump down. You just gotta catch him before he catch you.
Hopefully.
Allegedly.
Hopefully. So, I get where my nephew was coming from. Because it's like, bro.
Yeah, you need that stress relief. Now, I don't think I would ever tell my 9-year-old cousin, nephew. I don't know if I would verbatim say, hey, bro, you could cuss. But if he were to cuss, I'd be like, hey, I get why you mad, just like, hey.
But the difference with my nephew and other kids is,
He your nephew and not other kids.
No. He know when to cuss and when not to cuss. So if he out with like grandma, great grandma, dad, mom, he know not to bring the words out. Cause I taught him that way. I'm like, only when you're on the game or when you're with me listening to music. Cause I'm like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Cause I'm like, who said it wasn't okay for a kid to cuss? Like, to me, it's just words. Like, why is this word so deep? Like, fuck. What? Why is it so deep that a little kid can't say it?
I think it's the intentions of the word.
I mean, I feel like it's just how people were raised, and that's okay. If you was raised,
so your kids gonna cuss?
Yeah,
all the time.
All the time.
I'm tired of this shit, Dad.
I feel. I'm not gonna be mad. Like 100%, I'm not gonna be mad because, and this matter of fact, our generation. Let's say moms kept you at the crib by yourself, like, hey, I'm finna go to the grocery store. I'll be right back. Soon as she closed and locked that door, me, soon as I heard that car crank up, she pull off. Fuck shit, bitch. I'm saying every curse word because I know I can't say it around her. So let me go ahead and get this shit out.
You're a menace.
Maybe.
You're a menace. You're a...
So, wait. No.
Hey, chat. He's a menace.
You mean to tell me when your mom left you at the crib by yourself?
No, my first thought was not to cuss. My first thought, if anything, was to try to go get some cereal.
We was on two different
paths. Yeah. For sure. For sure. My first thought was, let me swear as much as I can, bro. Let me say something.
Like, bro, no bullshit. Sometimes soon as she closed and locked the door, I'm saying fuck shit, bitch.
In that order.
Wow.
It's not alphabetically sound.
You absolutely right. I had the freedom to do it.
Oh my god.
I didn't have no consequences. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get this shit out.
Chat. This guy's insane.
So that's how I look at it with my nephew.
He didn't think to go play with a toy that his mom put up. He didn't think to go find something that he shouldn't be doing. He just
that was the one thing
he wanted to
be doing
to himself.
That was the one thing I
shouldn't be to himself, chat.
Bro, I low key could do.
Bro, you could have went into the sugar cabinet.
The what?
The sugar cabinet.
I didn't have a cabinet.
I mean, sugar container. I mean, container. We're gonna go with it. I didn't even ask you what did I say, bro. You supposed to go with the flow. Like, come on, cuz. You tweaking.
And when it came to food, I won't think about that because I get it. That wasn't the issue. Like me, when I was a kid, I was a picky eater already. So like, I have my applesauce with bread. That's actually
what kind of applesauce?
Regular.
Cinnamon?
No, I didn't need no cinnamon.
No.
I didn't need no apple. None of that.
No. Strawberry?
No.
The strawberry applesauce is one of the top tier snacks of all time.
See me, I say the regular applesauce. That's all I need.
You probably ate sugar-free applesauce, didn't you?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no,
You
I
had to
didn't.
think about it. That's how I know you
No,
did.
no, I really
It's
didn't,
okay.
cause I didn't even know they made that.
You did.
No, I didn't.
They got it.
I give you my word. I did
Okay.
not know they made sugar-free
You
applesauce.
don't eat
Who?
flavor applesauce, so of course you accidentally grabbed the sugar-free.
The only flavored like stuff I would eat was oatmeal. Cinnamon oatmeal? I fucked that up right now.
I don't like oatmeal.
Huh?
I don't like oatmeal.
Understandable.
I think it's the texture.
Understandable. Understandable. But when it comes to applesauce, I always got the original. Cause me, when I was a kid, if I like something, I wasn't trying to try new stuff. It was like, all right, I fuck with the regular. Why would I try the cinnamon? Why would I try the strawberry and shit like that? I fuck with the original.
You
I'm gonna
feel
just
me?
keep it simple.
No
Like,
need to expand your palate or nothing like that.
I know I fuck with this one. Why would I get my mom to buy this one? Then I'm like,
You don't even like it. And then
I
she
don't
said
like
you
it,
wasting
then.
money.
Are you gonna eat it regardless? I'd be fucking damn if I gotta eat some shit I
And then
don't
she's
like.
not gonna buy another snack till you finish it. And now we here in October with snacks for May.
Then it's finna expire in 2 months.
Now who wastes the money?
Why would I do that to myself? Wow.
You
Why?
talking right now?
So yeah, so I was just like, nah, I'ma just get what I know I like, and we gonna be good. But growing up as a kid, it was cool. It was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I was the richest, but my mama made ends meet, and I fuck with her for that.
The biggest.
Like I fuck with Mama Dukes. Like even when like not too many people know.
Whoa. You just say Mama Dukes?
Yeah, Mama Dukes.
Mama Dukes.
Yeah, Mama Dukes.
Not Ma Dukes.
Nah, Mama Dukes.
That's a different one.
That's Henderson. Well, that's Hillis. That's Hillison for you. Like
Bro, you know when your city's so lame, they try to make a slang term out your city name.
it's not lame.
Henderson has no need to be short and abbreviated. They probably call it Hindi.
No.
Where you at? I'm in the Hindi.
No, we don't say that.
I'm in the hen.
No.
Wow.
Hell no.
The hen?
No.
That's tough. Where you from? I'm from the hen.
No.
Promise you.
No.
Promise you.
I give you my no.
Tell a girl you from the hen. Guarantee she want to talk to you. Where the hen at?
Nobody ever said that.
I know, but you should.
No.
Where you from? The hen.
No.
Every girl. Oh my gosh, take me
So all right, let me put you on game.
to Henderson.
Henderson. It's
no, you're putting me on game to Henderson.
No. If you want to get technical, it's Hills. Motherfuckers.
It doesn't have an L in that word.
We're lazy with our words. We're not going to say Henderson. We like to keep it short and simple.
Oh, so hen is not short enough.
Hen is like, to us, it's corny. Like, that would be corny.
But listen,
Hills. Like, it's real quick. Hills. Hills. You feel me?
No.
So if a motherfucker asks me, "Hey, bro, where you from?" I'm like, "I'm from him." It's real quick and it's chill.
From the hen, dog.
No, see.
Yeah, y'all city can be more lit. Y'all need it at me.
No,
Yeah,
we cannot be lit. Population 25,000.
that's all you need.
No.
Hey,
hold on. Hold on. How Kendrick say? It's not enough. It's not.
Hey,
It's definitely not enough, bro. Cause like I say, like 25% is probably like the rich folks. 75. I say you probably got 50% ghetto, 25%. So the country and the ghetto is kind of like lazy when we're speaking. So like, matter of fact, let me ask you a question.
all right, nah, let's get to it.
The word, I'm gonna spell it out for you, and then I want you to say it. No. OIL. How would you say that? How would you say it? Oh, fucking.
I need an oil change.
So if you was talking to one of your partners and you was like,
I need an oil change.
you would say oil change.
Oil.
All right. So when you
It's
go
not
to
oil.
that shit pisses me off. Like that shit.
Oil.
That shit sounds like a disease.
It's oil.
Oil. Like what is oil? You doing too much. Oil.
Oil.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh-huh,
if you go to a Thanksgiving dinner,
Mhm.
you make
Butter.
You make you a to go plate. Got the plate. Got the food. What you gonna wrap that bitch up in?
Aluminum foil.
Fuck no. Aluminum foil.
No, it's aluminum.
No.
You're not
No,
this
no,
shit.
no.
Aluminum is one of the toughest words in the
No.
English. Aluminum. Minum is a fire syllable.
Aluminum.
Minum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum is so fire. Aluminum.
It may be fire,
Aluminum.
but motherfuckers from
Aluminum.
motherfuckers from Hellenson.
Aluminum.
No, we not finna. See, that's too much.
Aluminum.
That's extra for no reason.
Well, we just say full.
Full, okay. But if I'm talking to like my auntie or my granny, I'm gonna say, what aluminum foil at?
Aluminum foil.
No, aluminum foil.
Just because you're that, I'm gonna start saying aluminum foil.
You're gonna piss me off, and you're not gonna.
I need some aluminum foil.
And I'm gonna look at you dead in your face and say,
So-
"You need what?
Aluminum foil.
What?
Aluminum foil.
What?
Aluminum
What is
foil.
that?
It's the thing that Negroes wrap their food in.
Oh, you mean that aluminum foil?
Nah, cause that sounds fake. I need the real aluminum foil.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that Walmart brand. Give me aluminum foil non-stick, please.
I got the aluminum foil non-slip.
Nah, you don't.
I do.
Nah,
If you want to read, it say
Nah.
non-stick.
nah.
It
Yep.
say
Nah,
non-stick.
your box still got that little peach color. I need that yellow.
Nah, actually, mine like blue and like brownish.
Yeah,
brown.
peach.
That's peach.
It's not brown.
I mean, it's maybe I may be colorblind. but
Might be, bro.
I don't look at it enough because most of the time when I'm at a cookout, somebody just already had that bit prepared for me. But that's neither.
You know,
here nor
usually
there.
the cookout though is use saran wrap.
See, my family won't that fortunate.
I think saran wrap is cheaper.
I want to know because I don't go to the store and get it. I don't go to the store and get it to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, see now,
You should go
bless.
to the store more.
Huh?
You should go to the store more.
I just let my mama do that. What will I do?
Are you saying going to the store is a woman's job?
No,
In
no,
2025?
no.
Are you
You're
saying?
you're always gonna do that.
What?
No, I'm not saying it's a woman's job.
What?
I'm not saying it's a woman's job.
But you're not saying that it's a woman's job.
It's not a woman's job.
So whose job is it?
Both parties.
But you're gonna make your mom just do it,
I didn't make her do it. She
You-
was already going.
and you just gonna let her do it because it's
Yeah.
a woman's job. Thank
No. I'm letting her do it because she came to me and said, "Hey, what I do, baby?" I'm like, "What I do?" "Hey, I'm finna go to the store." "What store you going to?" "I'm going to Walmart." "All right, bet. Can you pick me up?" Woo, woo. "I got you, baby." "Appreciate it, baby."
If you want to ask to pick your up something, you might as well slide. It's Walmart. It's a super center.
I mean, if it's a super center, I'm gonna go with my mama anyway. Now, if I had a long night and like I'm super tired,
Mm-hmm.
go on. I'm gonna keep it a bean. But if I'm already up moving and stuff, and my mama be like, "Hey, I'm going to Walmart. I'm gonna slide with you because I got that thing on me, and I'm gonna protect mamas by any means." You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying when I'm sleepy as hell, I don't want to protect my mama. I want to, but most of the time,
Sounds like sleep is more important.
wait.
That's what I'm.
Most of the time, if I'm dead ass tired, her husband go with her, so it's no need for me.
As long as one man in the house goes, I guess.
You feel me? So we don't really let her go to the store by herself. Only time she will go to the store by herself is if her husband is at work and I'm asleep and I don't get the text till I wake up. And by that time she already back. But if I get the text that she's saying she going to the store and I'm up, I'm going.
I
Cause,
understand it now.
Cause you know me, I'm in the Ville. I'm not letting my mama go nowhere by herself.
Yeah, in Henderson.
No. No. But yeah, I'm not letting my mama go. My mama don't even be in Henderson no more. At all.
Where she be at?
Either Durham or Fayetteville.
Shout out to Bull City.
Shout out Bull City.
Shout out Bull City.
Hold on, what? It's tatted right there. 919 types.
Relax.
Was you born in Durham?
Nah, I just said I was born in Chapel Hill.
You did say that. You did say you was born at UNC. See me, I was born in Bull City.
At Durham Regional.
I don't know. I gotta ask my mom. But on my
born at Durham Regional, that hospital doesn't exist no more.
my birth certificate says Durham, North Carolina. So I know I was born in Durham. What hospital? And I barely made it as a 90s baby. Barely made it.
Some will say they say the best of last, huh?
Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. 99, we ain't the best.
Who the best? 97? Maybe good old 93, 92.
Nah, they too old.
That's so rude.
You weren't born in 93. You was born in 97, right? Yeah, 97 cool. It's like you didn't miss a lot. You caught some stuff before the year ended. Like me, 99, I didn't see nothing. I don't remember nothing from the 90s. Like, as soon as I could start remembering shit, it was like 2002, 3, 5. So the 90s, I don't know nothing about.
You're from the 1900s, though. Not many people can say that now.
Yeah. That's crazy. When I hear a motherfucker say I was born in 2000 and year run on sentence, nigga. Like 2004. Like even if you say you was born in 2000, cut it off right
Well,
Cool.
if you were born in 2010 or 15 years old this year.
there. My nephew was born in 2015. He about to be 10 June.
Oh, I gotta play my 10-year high school reunion, bro. It's May. Yikes.
Hold on, what year was you? You graduated?
High school, 2015.
All right, it makes sense. I was 2017. 2017. 2017 for me was a good year.
Talk
You had all the 2017. It was like I didn't have school, didn't have to get a job. I was chilling.
Mhm.
And then your Migos, they dropped Bad and Bougie.
They did.
That whole album, fire.
It's fire. For sure.
Bitches need a call cast. Hey. Hey. That was fire. 2017, it was just like niggas just graduated. Niggas finally got their freedom. And I didn't have no bills. No schoolwork, nothing. I was just chilling. Like, I'm talking about Grandpops, he was cooking on the grill almost every weekend. Salmon, nigga.
Wait, what?
Salmon. How do you, don't piss me off. How do you say it?
Talking about salmon?
Salmon.
You're gonna shorten down the word Henderson, but add an
Ellison.
extra letter in salmon.
I thought it was an
It is.
L.
Sorry. But you adding the L makes it 2 L's.
No.
It does.
How do you say it?
Salmon.
You said fuck the L. I respect it. It's just growing up. That's the only way people said it around me. It would sound
That's why they call it.
no,
Know what y'all
no,
talking
no, no,
about.
no, no. Hell,
Y'all
it's
know
real
this one.
quick though.
It's nowhere near as quicker than saying Henderson. It is the same exact amount of syllables.
No, no, no.
Say it.
No. Like that's
I'm saying.
no, it's no.
Like you're saying the same
No.
syllables, bro.
All right, syllables maybe, but when you
Okay, the point of a shortened down phrase is to not have as many syllables. Raymond Holt said it best on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. BRB is the worst acronym because you could just say B right back. It's the same amount of syllables. He said it best.
all right, but
What are you shortening down for?
if you want to Henderson,
Henderson. Yeah. Thank you. I got you.
it may be the same syllables, but
Chat.
it's just easier though. Huh. It's quicker. Henderson. Huh. Cause really,
You can say Henderson faster. You're purposely
No.
slowing it down. You're saying Henderson like you're at the spelling bee.
all right. Even if I was to say,
Henderson.
even if I was to say it fast,
Can I get the
Henderson.
language origin, please?
Henderson.
No, you said a whole different word.
Hill.
No, chat. No.
All right, cause on some real stuff. If somebody was to ask me like where I'm from, I'm gonna say I'm from Durham, but I grew up in the 2-5. Like that's simple way, simple 2-5. If you know, you know. 252, Henderson. Henderson.
Saying the 2-5 is crazy.
We don't want to say 252. We just say the 2-5. I mean, I know Durham wish they had that opportunity to say like something shorter than 919.
No, we love 919 and we love Bull City. We actually put it everywhere. So
You are absolutely right.
yeah,
You are absolutely right.
we love that. We definitely love that for sure. Oh, my mic's falling. Oh, chat.
Might have to tighten it up a little bit.
A little malfunction. Look like it worked right now. What y'all vibing with it?
I'll show you around.
Uh,
But yeah, man, it's
dang, little late night podcast. Shout out people who's still here. I don't know how long we've been talking. We've been talking.
yeah. Hold on.
I don't know. I'm looking.
58 minutes.
We're on 58.
58.
My God.
Hey man, I usually talk for like I could really talk for like 2 hours. Not even going. Cause it's like it's so much to talk about, bro.
Bro, it's just a lot of words. It's so many words that just can be said in a order that really leads to other orders of different words. And when people realize that, you realize that talking is a lot of fun.
It really is. It really is. And that
Because talking comes from thoughts. And thoughts are putting words in order. And
Okay,
sometimes
smart
you could think about your thoughts and then stutter or say something wrong. Like, don't you hate when people get your attention and still don't know what they're thinking? Like, yeah, bro, when we went to goddamn shit, what we got? Like, bro, you got my attention to start your sentence. You didn't even know where you were going. Because the issue is you had time to think about it because no one rushed you to get your sentence out. No one asked you to speak right now. But you decided to speak right now.
I never thought about that, but that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, bro.
It makes perfect sense.
Bro, that grinds my gears when people cut me off or cut anybody off. If we're in a group conversation, you cut somebody off for you not to know what you're saying. Don't let you be kind of talking distractedly. Like, don't let you be pouring a drink or something, or either like texting. Or like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like when you and then you stop doing whatever was distracting you, and you still can't think of it. Cause at that point, you want attention.
No cap. That would be. What's your biggest like?
People saying my name and saying never mind.
That
That is annoying. If you're gonna say my name, even if
pisses me off.
even if you already know what you want or what you thought you wanted, just still say it. And I'm okay with the Eric. What's up? Oh, my fault. I figured it out, but this is what I wanted. I'm so sorry. Cool. Thank you.
At least
All
I
good.
know where you was.
At least I know you actually did call me for a reason. Because usually, if you're gonna call me, I'm focused on something that I wanted to be focused on.
Even if I wasn't focused, it's still gonna piss me off.
Because I wanted to not be focused.
It's like, hey, bro, never mind.
Never mind.
You
So
really,
not only you wasting my time, now you wasted your time.
you want to go to Warbalake?
Like,
Cause why? Like that shit really pisses me off, and that shit happens so much with females. We could be having a conversation. I could say something. She was like, never mind. Never mind. What were you about to say? I don't. Nah, it was pointless. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you know what grinds my gears with that, bro? Because what they like, nah, it was pointless, nah. So then now we done got mad that they ain't say it, and so then we just dropped the whole conversation. Like, you know, all right, forget it. Like, but what I was really gonna say, no.
We two different people right there. I'm gonna
No.
wring her neck out
Nah,
until she said,
nah.
because that's gonna.
Now I'm upset that I had to beg you to get out what you were gonna say. So because I'm upset, I had to beg you. I'm dead the situation, and now you're gonna bring it up.
Fuck that. But you gotta say it. You got to. Because it's like, especially if you call my name, Michelle.
Say my name. Say my name.
What it is when no one is around you.
Say, baby, I love you. Something. Say my name. Say my name. Shout out Beyonce. Oh, was that Destiny Child? That was Destiny Child. Shout out all of them. Kelly, Michelle. It's Michelle, right? Yeah. Michelle was the gospel one.
I don't know.
Kelly Rowland was the Kelly. Motivation.
I don't know.
And then Beyonce, we all know who Beyonce is.
We all know.
They call her Queen B with a Y. Let me stop Hey, yeah, let me stop, bro. Let me stop. I love Beyonce, bro. There's nothing against Beyonce, bro. I do love Beyonce.
I don't like her as much as other people do.
I agree, but I do listen to all her music. Like, when she drop an album, I'm not waiting up to listen to it. But in the morning, it usually probably gonna be the first thing I put on. Or either I make sure throughout the day at some point I put on that Beyonce album when I know I can pay attention to it. Like, she gets her respect. But am I following all little accounts that are talking about, oh, Beyonce might drop today, Beyonce might do this? Nah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. But when she drops that album cover, I like it. Okay, like okay, you put out good work. I'm anticipating it.
I don't even go that far.
That's crazy, guys. She can really sing.
No disrespect, she can sing.
Like, she got some lyrics on her too.
You are not wrong. Me personally, I just wouldn't. Me personally, I like the old Beyonce.
What's the old Beyonce? I feel like Beyonce is just ever evolving. It's the same person, just better. Like, she always got them songs like "You Not Gonna Play With Me in My Face." Then she got those songs like "I Will Always Love You Forever and Ever, No Matter What You Do to Me." And she just evolves with it.
I can't think. Hold on, let me pull up Spotify.
Like, she said she wanted to dance for you, and after that she said "Rock It." She went from "Tonight I'm gonna dance for you" to "Let me sit this ass on you." See, that's evolution. You see what I mean?
See that Beyonce? Fuck with.
So you don't like this country Beyonce?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't listened to it, so I'm not gonna say I like it or dislike it. I just haven't listened to it. But tonight I'm finna dance for you.
Like, yeah, I mean, me personally, and like, we get into it, Queen Bees. My fault. 4 is her best album. We could get into it. We could really talk about it. 4 is her best album. It's just nothing but bangers. She has a 5-song run that is really, really. Yeah, let's pull it up.
I was about to say let's do the research.
Let's pull it up. Bro. Let's pull it up, bro.
So we got Beyonce.
4. Beyonce.
Came out in 2011.
Yeah. First of all, she starts with Love on Top. Like, come on. Like, that's how she starts off.
Okay.
Like, and then she goes to Party, radio hit of the century.
Hold on. Let me play a snippet.
Come on. That
Okay.
was on the radio all day, every day.
Okay.
And then School in Life, I'm okay. People don't really, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta be a Beyonce fan to really listen to it. I like it. But if you don't, I get it. You know, it wasn't a radio hit. It's one of those you gotta be a fan.
Yeah.
So cool, but then Countdown, you're not gonna tell me Countdown is not a good song. You're not gonna tell me I Miss You's not good. You're not gonna tell me. Come on, bro. You go from Countdown to I Miss You to Dance for You. And then like
Hold on, wait.
listen to that voice. Why is that? Huh?
You want to know something crazy? Never heard this song.
I want to be with you, but what? You're away.
I miss you. I'm sorry, I never heard this.
Come on, bro. Like that 3 song right there just warms you up for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ending. 1 + 1 all the way to I Was Here. There's not a miss, and they are all like bangers. She doesn't have another run like that in any of her other albums. She teases us with a, like I said, people don't like School in Life, so okay. You start out with just 2, right? 2, skip. 3, skip. Which is not skips, but skip. And then 6. Come on, cuz. She has a song called You're the Best Thing I Never Had. Every girl was singing that about every man who did it wrong.
Wait, what album was that on?
Best Thing I Never Had. What goes around comes back around. Hey.
You are absolutely
Bro, for Beyonce went crazy. Okay. Now that's just my opinion. Now I will like, self-titled is good. Self-titled is great. She got one of my favorite songs by her, EXO. It's called Beyonce. Her fans call it self-titled. Can't find it. That's crazy. Scroll up a little bit. It should be right there. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
And you said the name of it was?
EXO, yeah. It's a long, yeah, you got that. There it is. Yeah, let it play. Yeah. Here we go. Baby, love me like that. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, Beyonce, she like that. Like, I see why her followers say she the best, bro. Cause like, her stories are crazy, but her lyrics are crazy. The production she does is insane. And then, her performances, bro. I like watching Homecoming on Netflix. I I'm not sorry, but I am. But I'm not. But I turned it on just to have something playing while I was cleaning.
Mm.
Dog, I had to stop. I had to stop and lock in.
Mm.
She's that good, bro. Yeah, performance is her thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm a fan. I am a fan. I'm not gonna wait up to midnight for an album, but that day the album come out, it will be listened to.
See, my problem is, and I'm not gonna hold you.
Talk to me, bro.
When it comes to female artists, I don't listen to a lot. I don't.
It's understandable, but they talk about taking dick.
Yeah, nah. I usually like listening to music I can relate to,
Mm-hmm.
or even if I don't relate to it, I could.
But you know, can I say something?
What it is?
It's safe space.
It's a safe space.
Safe space.
Safe space. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
For sure.
Sometimes
What it is?
I sing girl songs if I was a girl.
Who you telling?
Like Cardi B.
Glorilla?
You feel me?
Mm.
She said it's 7 p.m. Friday.
It's 95 degrees.
I ain't got no nigga.
And no nigga ain't got me.
You feel me? I'm about to show this ass.
Nick. Hold
Those
on.
niggas love a freak. Like, yeah, if I was a
Hold on.
girl, yeah.
Nigga. Nah.
Hey.
I'ma let you listen to
You
the
feel
song.
me?
Shout out to my girl, Fantasia.
Oh, Fantasia. Oh, when I see you?
Hold on, bruh.
Oh my gosh.
I was saying this with my heart out.
That is top 5 shower songs.
Top 5. Hold on.
Like, just listen to the beat. Like she in the studio dancing right now.
I was like, this bitch fucked it up.
Dog. Rappers do.
What she say?
What she say?
I put your picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. Walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. My knees.
Oh, what's happening?
What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me where to hit me?
What you do?
I lay my head on my pillow.
Mm-hmm. Where you looking?
Staring out the window. Yeah. I'm outside.
Get up there.
It's the reason why. Bro, I can listen to that. Let's say 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving by myself. I'm bumping that.
Can I tell you a better Fantasia song?
Play it.
Can I? You want to get jiggy?
Let's hear it.
Fantasia, you ready?
I'm ready.
Talk to him. Call me. He called my name. Like in my past. Man. Hey, I thought they were gone. Guess what? But guess what? Uh-huh.
I never got over it.
The mic falling, I'ma still sing. Your wing is up, man.
Still in love with you. Tripping. Should have let you go. Hey,
No, hey, you ain't trying to go over the girl loves. Hey,
hold on.
hey,
I got a playlist game.
hey.
All right. Hey, let's go playlist for playlist.
All right, hey, cause I got. You want to go song for song right now?
We can.
Females, hold up. All right. Where do I want to start you off with? Something chill.
All right, you can start it off, and then I'm gonna pick up on it.
I'm gonna start with something chill.
All right, that's gonna determine what I play.
Something chill. Let me see. Mm. Mm. Talk to him. It's when you late at night. Got the one you love beside you, you know what I'm saying? You want to just talk to him. Rub their hair a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Mm. See, this is that soul. That's that. Uh-huh. What happened? What you think?
To think that I wasn't
No
enough.
way.
Wasn't wild enough.
Mm-mm. Trying to figure out. Come on. And I can't believe what a difference. What you see? You see me. It was all just make believe. Uh-huh. That's all. Hey, look. Come on now. Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. What's up with it? Hit it with yours while I fix this mic. Hit it with yours. Come on now.
I'm trying to figure out how I should hit you with this. I ain't even gonna hold you.
There you go. There I go. Yeah. Oh yeah, we bad, chat.
Hold on. I know you don't know nothing about this.
Chat, we bad. You gonna talk? No, no, no. Like,
I'm gonna give you the artist, okay?
Uh-huh.
Then I'm gonna play the song.
Talk to me.
My-
Did we just did NC State just lose on a walk off? Still at home?
That's crazy.
Okay, my fault, OG. My
All right,
fault, OG. You
Monica.
lie with it.
You don't know nothing about no Monica.
Who done taught this man this song? Nah, his mom was cleaning up and he heard it on that Sunday playlist. How do I counter that?
Turn,
Uh-huh.
turn,
Turn.
turn,
Uh-huh.
turn.
One time. There it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm.
Every song.
Uh-huh. Nah, he put on this. I ain't heard this in a minute. Oh, he put on a classic. Talk to him.
Funny how the tables turn.
Turn. Mm.
What you calling me now, Mo? Yeah.
You know what? You brought up Monica. We keep it with Monica. You want to keep it with Monica? What's up? What's up? You want to talk about Monica? What's up? Mm. Mm. You could feel the beat before it dropped. That's what's crazy. Mm-hmm. Come on now, like come on now. You went with Monica. Come on now.
See, I
Mm.
can take it back.
I got a hit for you next. Mm-hmm.
I can take it back, but I'm not. I don't know how far you trying to go back. I can take it back to the 80s.
You trying to go? You going? Whoa. You want?
You don't want to go that far?
You want Whitney?
Huh?
You want Whitney?
Hold on. Let me go to my inventory.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we would try a little fun. We'll try a history
Hold up.
lesson too. Next.
Oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna go that far back to the 80s. can go to the 90s.
Nine. Little decade we were born in. Getting a little rocky, huh? Hmm. Hold on, what she say? Like she felt it so much she did it twice. Hold on, watch that beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear that guitar coming in? It's the detail, like the little stuff people don't understand.
I want you to. Hey,
Hold up. Hold up. Hey.
stroke it.
Uh-huh.
baby.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Stroke it for me.
Uh-huh.
Stroke it for me.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, baby.
Get in there. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Going. I ain't even bro. Let me hear what you got.
Okay, I can't believe you did that on me.
Cause I see you had to switch it up.
You did that on me. You did that on me. You did that on me. Okay, okay. Hold up, hold up. What you know about the? I'm feeling. Let's get a little angry. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Feel me? I'm getting tired of this. Uh-huh. When? Okay. It's not fun. I can't. No, 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 no. I need you. Hey, you gotta be that. You feel me? You hear me? I know who you with, but who the hell? Who else? You gotta hold you down. Oh, guess what? I'm tripping. Uh-huh. Talk to him. To think what? A part of me. Uh-huh. But the other. But what does it do? To know what? Hey, she get a little freaky with it. Cause so much I want. Hey, 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 you know it's good when you ain't got no words to say. You over here, I wanna. What does that mean?
See,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Cause he,
Come on, man. I ain't even gonna.
tell me every female won't play in this.
This was in every popular movie ever made almost for like 3 years.
Every.
Cause you tripping with me. I like where we going. Okay. Okay. Uh. Okay, you right here. I gotta figure it out. Be mad right now. Oh, mad right now.
I mean, I went off of what you went with.
No. Mm-hmm. This that like class little two-step little ah. Okay. Okay. Guess what we do? What?
I bust your windows out your car.
Cool. Yeah, nah, she really snapping. She really snapping, but you wanna hey, Beehive. Talk to him. Come on, Beehive. Hey, what we doing? Hold up. Okay. Uh-huh. Everything you own in the
I
okay.
ain't gonna lie. If I was a female,
Talk to me. Hey, please don't touch and keep talking that mess. That's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time, man? It's my name that's on that.
Nick,
Gonna be call you a what you doing? How I'm such a fool talking about I'll never ever find him. Hey, LOL. Come on now. You must not know me. I could find another you in a minute. Matter of fact, hey, he's already on the way, my nigga. My nigga, he's on the way. Nigga, hold on.
I swear to God.
My nigga.
Female sexual.
My nigga.
If a female was to have the courage to say some shit like that to me,
Bruh.
you got
Nigga.
to strangle.
Nigga, I'm crashing out. My nigga, oh, bro. You telling me we just got an argument. You kicking me out, talking about my stuff. So first of all, my stuff is in the bag to the left. First of all, I'm right-handed. So why is it to the left? Like now I gotta switch
You
it.
already got me on my offhand.
Like now I'm pissed, right? And then you talking about you can find me in another second. So first of all, I have to deal with that because now you claim I'm some regular nigga. So now I have to deal with my stuff is in the bag on the left. I'm a regular nigga that you could just get whenever. And then you say, matter of fact,
He'll be here in a minute.
you gave this nigga my address.
Are you dumb? Are you?
If you want to have another argument, just say that. You didn't have to. Like we could have just argued.
We could have just argued. Kept it at that.
Now it's personal.
Person.
We would just argue over something that we didn't agree with. You know, it was just a relationship type stuff. You know. Now,
He'll be here in a minute.
like matter of fact, like you said, matter of fact, like fact.
Like, imagine you arguing with your shorty. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Bitch, what? I don't even like calling females out their names.
First
but
of all, who is he?
who? It ain't no owls in this bitch. But who? He'll be here. Ooh,
What do you mean here? Where's here?
excuse me? Come again?
He'll be here. You must be talking about the Lord. We about to pray. I'm sorry. You want to talk to God? That's good. We argue. We should talk to God.
No way, you right.
Let's
talk.
hold hands and talk to God.
No, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about he'll be here. Ooh.
Who? Only other man I know in your life is God. Oh, your pops. He bought you something? I ain't even know pops is in town.
I mean, Thanksgiving is next week, so he might be bringing the turkey over early. You know what I'm saying? So we could keep it in the freezer till it's time. You feel
I
me?
ain't telling pops here early. Now the house not clean. Now I look bad.
Come on now.
Like your gas tank not full. Now I look stupid.
Nah, he'll be here. Oh, you talking about little bro? I fuck with little bro. You know
I
what?
forgot. I forgot, buddy, trying to get that promotion at work, and you just helping him out. A little intern.
I feel
Little intern HBCU guy. That's what you mean. I remember you said y'all got that
Tight.
new black program. Okay.
tight shit. Tight.
Nah, he'll be here. Also, there's a guy.
So y'all not related.
Mm.
Like not even like fifth cousin.
He coming over here, so that means y'all had to meet up somewhere else beforehand. Because first off, how you get your contact? Yes, he crashed out. Yeah, I gotta crash out, bro. I gotta crash out, bro. There's just certain stuff I gotta crash out about, man. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz.
If I ever get cheated on, I catch her cheating, bro.
I wouldn't crash out.
I'm crashing out to the point of she's not having access to me no more. Like, there's nothing you can say and or do. Like, bro, there's no closure in that situation.
Mhm.
The closure was when your clothes came off.
Okay, so let's say you got a shorty. You in your room. What? No, you not in your room. You come home from a long day at work. I'm like, boom. Open that motherfucker. Baby, I'm home. You go to your room. Open the door. You see her. Woody woot.
Tussling. Getting her oil changed.
I'm talking. She getting her pipes clean.
Like, all right. Is it like old buddy in the Montoya? Like, is he getting clapped like Montoya? You see that clip?
No, I didn't.
You ain't see the clip with Montoya.
No.
There was a little Spanish little reality TV show. She was getting clapped.
All right, so let's just
Like, all right. So she's getting put through the matches right now.
and I'm talking like she gripping the covers.
Mm.
What's your reaction, big
Man, stuff
dog?
I ain't ever heard before.
I ain't even gonna go that far.
Just gripping the covers.
Just gripping the cover.
I can tell she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
She's happy to be in that moment.
Mhm.
What's my next move?
Yeah. What's your next move?
Have they noticed me?
No, they didn't even know you walked up in there. Be like, she's so in it. She don't even. She only worry about the. She only worry about the dick.
My first move is being like, damn. And take a deep breath. Damn. Look up. Hit her with one of these. And immediately walk out.
No, bro. What you talking about? Okay, would you making that face? Let's say if the roles were reversed. You with a shorty and her nigga walk in the room. You clap. And you look at him and his facial expression is
I'ma honestly be like, hey. I'm looking at be like, I'm gonna hit it back at him.
Oh wait, bro. Yo, if I'm clapping another nigga shorty, and he hit me with a
After bro, I would just be like, damn.
I'ma just be like,
You gotta hit it back. See, look.
like, I don't know what to tell you, big bro.
Hey, big dog. Look.
No.
You got her back after that. Like, look, bro, I'm about to leave in 10 minutes, bro. You actually prolonged the situation. I was almost done.
I was right there.
You see, we in back shots. And you know what she can do.
You see it.
No. You hit her with the. Hey, you know what she doing.
Come on, bro.
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to say no to this? Like, you tell me, would you say no? Obviously, you didn't. Hey, bro, that's how I get out of it. Hey, bro, look, I know you mad at me for cheating, but am I supposed to say no if she throwing it? Because she threw it to you. You ain't say no.
Bro.
So now you a hypocrite. So now you want me to say no when you saying yes.
What you wait?
Hey, bro, you gotta do as much talk as you can to get your pants on, get out the crib. Hey, bro, look, don't be mad at me, bro. Cause look, first of all, she told me she.
I mean, she told me y'all was brothers and sisters.
Bro, first of all, she said you and her gay best friend.
Hell no. I wouldn't know how to, bruh. If I walk into my shorty cheating on me, and the nigga look me dead in my eyes and say, "She told me you was her gay best friend,"
You crashing out on her or him?
I'm crashing out on the bitch. I'm like, "Hey, bro, you good? Go ahead."
My nigga, matter of fact, make you a bowl of cereal, bro. There's a large bowl in there.
Appreciate it. You showing me this ain't my shorty. I fuck with you.
Thank you for this lesson early.
Hey, but go ahead, leave, because I don't need no witnesses for what's about to happen.
Fruit snacks on the table.
I'm
Grab
talking Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson. I'm gonna have to strangle her.
Man,
ain't no mic. I'm gonna have to.
Mm.
Cause I'm like, I want you to feel I've been to the gym.
Yeah, you said you want me to break up for you, huh?
No way.
You insane.
Like, yo, that
Nah, it would be crazy, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. That is my biggest fear in a relationship, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
If I get cheated on or something, you can say to me, bro. Like, can you go back to a girl that cheated on you?
Depend. I'm not even gonna hold you. Depend.
There's no depending.
Me personally, no. But I've cheated.
That's crazy because black men don't cheat. Are you black?
In that point in time, no. In that point in time, no.
That's crazy, bro.
But
I
let
can't do
let
it.
me explain.
No,
though.
bro.
Let me explain. So me and Shorty,
Mm-hmm.
we was going on for about, I say like 8-9 months. Everything cool. But you a man. At the end of the day, we simple. We don't need a lot to keep us happy. 3 S's. 3 S's. Sex, silence, sandwich. That's all a nigga need. That's all a nigga need.
Uh-huh.
Like, if I'm on the game, Doug, give me silence. Just sit in the room with me. We ain't gotta communicate. We ain't gotta talk. But just you being in my presence, cool. Sex. If this dick rising, get on it. No questions asked. I shouldn't have to ask you, or I shouldn't have to tell you a nigga horny. You should already know.
Mm. Mm.
Sandwiches, baby, you know I eat every like, it's a pattern. I eat 9 o'clock when I wake up. May take a nap, may not. But the next time I eat, 1 o'clock. I can chill after that. About 8 o'clock, hungry again. You know my schedule. We stay together. So you know all the times I'm hungry. I shouldn't have to tell you this. Especially if we've been living together. You pick up on a person's pattern real quick if you're paying attention. Men, we pay attention. It is what it is. I'm not saying females don't, but men tend to pay attention more. There's no bullshit. My ex, we was just in the talking phase. Wasn't even in a relationship or nothing. She invited me to the crib. Of course, I'm pulling up. She stayed with her folks. I come from the trenches, baby. I don't judge.
Mm.
It's hard out here.
Say little bread.
You only gotta pay your mama $650 for rent. Whereas if you by yourself, you paying a smooth $1,700. I choose the $650 for $200, Alex.
Every time.
Any day. Any day.
Twice on Sunday.
So I'm like, I'm cool with you staying with your folks. You ain't tripping. Cause me, I'm the type of person, I still stay with my folks. So I'm not gonna set my standards this high. And I don't even meet those standards. So I'm like, all right, you stay with your folks. Cool. All right, you got a job? Cool. I got a job too. You ain't got your license? All right, we can work with that. Are you working towards it? Yeah, you are. Cool. So it's like, Shorty, she was staying with her folks, didn't have no license, didn't have a car. I'm fine with that. But the type of nigga I am, I was raised on some, I'm the provider. Have no problem with providing. That's me. That's how I was built. That's how I was programmed. And shout out my dukes. She put me on game about our pops. Hard-working man. He made sure ends was met. Woo, woo. Mama told me straight up, like, if your pops was never on that shit, I probably would have married him. Made me feel a little good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met the nigga, so hey, let me got that. You feel
You
me?
got some good stories, I think.
So I'm like, all right, cool. She even told me the bad, like, yeah, daddy was on that shit. Once he got on that shit, start stealing. Woo woo. All right. Cool with that. At least you 100.
Mm-hmm.
So me and old girl, it's like she a great person. Not even gonna hold great person. But it's just some things I couldn't rock with. So me, I'm a simple person. As long as you listen and pay attention, cool. But if you're not listening to what I'm saying and you're not paying attention, so me and her, we get into it. We arguing. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I gotta leave the crib. Gotta get some space because I don't want to spaz out. I leave. She blowing up my phone. I ain't answering. Then my step pops call me like, hey man, where you at? I'm like, I'm on the way back to the crib. Woo, woo. He was like, all right, well, your girl want to talk to like all four of us, which means my stepdad, my mama, my ex, and me. I was like, all right, cool. I get back to the crib. We sitting there talking and whatnot. Big bro, I answered the simplest question. And it pissed me off that she couldn't answer. I said, what do I like to do? She said, you like to play the game. I said, it's pretty easy. A lot of niggas like to play the game. I was like, all right, I'll give you that. What else? Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you mean? I was like, what do I like to do?
Now I'm not saying can't answer that question.
I'm like, you could have said anything, because that was in every aspect. I just said, what do I like to do? You could have said anything, and your answer would have been cool if it was right. So I'm like, she was like, I don't know. I mean, you putting me under like, I feel under pressure and shit like that. I'm like, do you know that I like to take like late night drives, 2 o'clock in the morning, don't have no destination, just listen to like 80s, 70s music, R&B, just vibing. I mean, you mentioned it a couple of times, but we don't never do it. I'm like, it don't matter if we don't do it or not. Did you know I like to do that? Like, that's the main thing. So that conversation keep going. Something was said. I ended up getting pissed off. I left the crib again. So I told her, I was like, look, we need to take a break. She was like, I don't agree with it, but I have no choice but to accept it because that's what you want. I said, all right, cool. Then she says, but you better not go out here and fuck another bitch. Who the fuck are you?
Better not do it.
Better not?
Better.
I'm a grown ass man.
Not right now. Not right now.
That same day, fucked another bitch. Just because she told me not to. I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. I told you we was taking a break. I told you I was, because she had asked me, she was like, what you mean take a break? I was like, I just need space away from you. She was like, all right, I don't accept it, but I mean, I don't agree with it, but I accept it because I have no other choice. And then you tell me I better not?
Yeah, bro, what you doing?
I'm a grown ass man.
Not right now.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, you were.
I really wasn't. I really wasn't. Right hand for God. I wasn't even thinking about another female. Bro, once you said I better not, it's like, you trying to little boy me.
A little bit.
Like, you
Who is this nigga?
like, I'm no bitch. So it's like, nah, I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it now. Cause you told me I better not. Like, my mama don't even say no shit like that. So why would you say some shit like that? So I'm like, I cheated. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. I regret it. Cause it won't like no, I wasn't happy and I won't like, it was just like, I did it. Like, it happened. But me and my ex ended up talking. And I was like, the reason I cheated is because you said I better not. I said to me, I took it as you was trying to little boy me. I don't like that. Don't try to little boy me. I know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. I told you we was gonna be on a break. I wasn't even thinking about another female. I barely wanted to deal with your ass. How the fuck you think I want to deal with a whole nother bitch? No, I'm trying to get my shit together, trying to get my mental right. And you talking about better not go out here and fuck another bitch. Better not. All right. You must not know my last name. You must not know Eric. You must not know my pops.
You're insane. You're
Papa
insane.
was a Rolling Stone.
Bro. Yeah, he really was, man.
Like,
Bro, I'm learning. Yeah. He really was, man. Yeah. It's yeah.
hey, shout out to my mama. Shout out to your mama.
Shout out to all the mamas, but
All
shout
of
out to
'em.
our mama specifically.
Cause, bro, when I found out about you and we linked and I saw your mom, I said,
Yeah, when I saw your mom, I thought, that
she got a type.
Yeah, had a type.
Yeah.
Had a type for sure.
I said he had a type. I was like, short, thick. All right.
Yeah, bro. And then they both got some
Respect it.
jokes from time to time. I was like, yeah.
I was like, I respect it. They don't play no shit. I respect it. I said, I respect it. But when your mom, yeah, I hit y'all daddy with a van. Damn.
Yeah,
A van?
a van. Bruh, yeah, she was. He came back tripping one night, and I said, "Oh man." She was like, "Yeah." My brother was like, "Yeah, it was a problem for your dad." I said, "I bet it was. He got hit by a van." Like, bro, that's an issue.
My mom was like, yeah, he pulled up. He came up to the doorstep, rang the doorbell. She said, I opened the door, saw all that blood. I closed it. I said, damn, that fucked up, mom. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. But I was like, I respect it, though.
That's not her problem at that moment.
I said, I respect it. Because my mom was like, when your dad didn't get what he wanted from your brother's mama, he came to me. When he couldn't get what he wanted from me, he'd go to Eric mama. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Bit,
I said, that's fucked up.
little bit, bro. Little bit, bro. Little bit,
That's
bro.
fucked up, but
Hearing what this nigga did, I was like, dang, bro.
I'm like, bro, what the, like, what was going through your thought process, gang?
He won't. He was just snorting.
That, no bullshit.
His first thought was, "What can I snort right now?" That was his first thought, cuz.
Bro, when my mama told me that, I was like, he was really like, she was like, yeah.
Bro, and it was crazy because my mom was like, "Your dad used to be such a good worker. He was an electrician. He built a lot of houses. He did a lot of stuff."
My mama said the same thing. She was like, my cable go out here, go to the box, turn that bitch back on. I said,
My mama said, "Yeah, anything around the house, he fixed it. He taught my brothers how to build stuff."
Plumbers.
Yeah,
a plumber, electrician, a
Oh,
carpenter, all that
jack
shit.
of all trades on the crib. Hey, what's wrong with the crib? I can fix it.
Oh, you said your toilet don't flood? I got you.
I got you. Your water just cold.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said I got you.
There's a creak in the.
Oh, you said this look like when you step right here, it like sink a little bit. I got you.
Give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks.
I'm like,
That
oh,
man,
I got you.
man, touch that powder.
My mama said that's when everything went downhill. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it made me feel kind of good. Cause like my mama, she was like, if your dad would never started that shit, she was like, I probably would have married him. Made me feel kind of good. Cause I'm like, I ain't never talked to the nigga, never seen him in person, never talked to him on a phone call, never texted him nothing. I was like, I just got 2 pictures, and one I don't even remember taking the picture. Cause nigga, I was like 4 months. like,
Yeah, all I got is I mean, we used to write each other when he was in jail or prison, and then he switched cells. And my mama never gave me the letter. She one day I don't know. She was like, "Oh my gosh, Eric, I found all of these. I'm sorry." And she handed me like 6 letters. I was like, "My goodness," because we tried to send it off to him, but we didn't put the return address. We didn't put something. So then we got it back and we sent it off again. And then he was like, "It's the wrong cell." So he never told me what cell, and she didn't know what to do. And I was like, "Okay." And then, but he in the letters that she didn't tell me about, he told me his new address like 4 times. And he sent one letter that just was like, "Hey, I just haven't heard from you. I want to make sure you got my new address again." Oh, dang. But he called me one time. It was cool hearing his voice. But it was more so everybody was talking to him about memories because, I don't know what to talk about. He asked me what I like to do. So I was in band. I played baseball. And yeah. But yeah. Yeah, that nigga was something else for sure, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't tell too many people about this, but like growing up, not knowing pops, that shit kind of fucked with my mental. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like Cause he passed away in 2012 on my birthday.
You fell on August 7th?
He passed away on August 7th, 2012. I didn't find out till February 2014 because it was All Star Weekend. I never forget. It was All Star Weekend, and in 2014 they were dropping the infrared 2360s. They came out with the white infrared and the black infrareds, and then they was coming out with the all red.
Mm-hmm. I remember the all red versus. I tried to use a bot for those. Yeah.
Nigga, I wanted them bitches bad, but my aunt, she a judge, so she doing her research. Like, all right, what's his name? Eric. What year was he born? Oh, he in the system doing her thing. So I'm sitting with my stepdad, my mama. I was like, Mom, you find anything? Cause she was about to go to the bathroom. I was like, Mom, you find anything? Like, what's the word? She was like, I'm gonna tell you when I get back. I'm a mama's boy. I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh. She went to walk away. She stopped. I said, yeah, something ain't right. She turned around. She was like, your father, he died. I was like, I just started crying, broke down. My stepdad grabbed me because I ain't gonna hold you. I was like if my pops wouldn't have grabbed me, I would have hit the floor. And she was like, I'm already crying. So she was like, he was shot and killed on your birthday. I don't know how this nigga sound. I don't really know how he looked. I only got like 2 pictures. And one of the nigga eyes was closed. So what the fuck am I gonna do with that? So I'm like, I only got them 2 pictures. I'm like, damn. I'm like, the only thing we really share is August 7th. That's when I was born. That's when he passed. So my mama, she was just like, yeah, he was shot and killed. Woo-de-woo. But I ain't gonna lie. I say a week after I found that out, I finally found your ass on Facebook. Then I found Shanae. Then I found Dom, Erica, then Mercedes. Soon as I saw your ass, I was like, yeah, we brothers. I said, ain't no, we brothers.
Yeah, Brody hit me and said, yeah, I think I know your brother. I was like, Mom, what is this about? But yeah, you have an older brother and an older sister, Erica and Dominique. I'm like, okay. All right, yeah, I was like, okay. And he's like, no, Shaw. I looked at you, Shaw Evans. I said, Ma, that's my middle name.
Yeah.
I was like, Ma, yeah, that's my middle name. She
What
was
was,
like,
what was bro name? His last name Brody.
Justin.
Justin Brody. Yeah, because we went to the same church together.
Yeah, me and Brody played baseball together.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
We played baseball. So when I saw it, bro, as soon as I saw the picture, I said, Mom. I was like, he looked familiar. She was like, that's your brother. I was like, I don't even need to say nothing else. I was like, because this nigga, I was like, he just a lighter version of me, bro. I was like, no bullshit. I was like, this nigga a lighter version of me.
Okay.
Then once I saw Shanae, I said, damn, you really look alike. Saw Dom. I don't see it that much, but you look like Erica. Erica look like me. No, Shanae. I was like, Shanae look like me. All right. Saw Shanae, I was like, yeah, that's my sister. Saw Mercedes, I said, that's definitely my sister. I said, nope. I said, nah. Eric, I said, that nigga, we look just.
Bro, when you introduced me to Mercedes, I was like, bro, I've never heard of Mercedes. Like, I'd never heard of Mercedes. And then, because I can't remember how it happened. But I know I think a couple weeks after I met you, Erica friended me. And then we FaceTime. She was like, I need to come to Detroit. I was like, that. And that never happened. And that was it. Then you told me I had another sister named Shanae. And I said, oh my gosh. And he was like, I have another sister named Mercedes. I said, yo. Then I found out about Dom. And I was like, all right, bro. But then I saw Dom. He came to Durham. Yeah, he was using it with me in the
R.I.P. my brother, man. But
RP.
that boy ain't no behind the wheel, boy. Not
That nigga
special
said,
dude.
this nigga can't drive. I'm like, what you mean he can't drive?
Bruh.
This nigga can't drive. I'm like, he drive too fast. He drive slow. This nigga drive aggressive as fuck. I said,
bruh.
yo.
Bro, I never seen so many past stop signs in my life, bro. While traffic is coming, mind you, I've never seen so many like not checking blind side lane swerves. But you know, shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to the fam. But yeah, I knew of the only people on my dad's side I knew of early was Mariah and Mashaw actually. I knew them when they were like 7. Yeah, 'cause I think I met them when I was around. No, I met them when I was in middle school. So, cause they're 1 year and 2 years younger than me, or 1 and 3. Yes, I met them when I was 11. So they were about 10. No, 9, 10. Yeah, 9, 10. And I met them through Aunt Sherry. Aunt Sherry worked with my mom, and I don't know how they figured it out, but somehow they figured out that I'm Eric. It's So I went over Aunt Sherry and oh, you weren't there. And Aunt Sherry funeral, I shared the story. I went over RP Aunt Sherry. I went over to Aunt Sherry crib after church. Lady picked me up and just went to her crib. I was like, all right, I don't even know when I'm about to leave. Like, I ain't have a phone then, like nothing. So I'm like, all right. I go over there. She said, all right, now I'll be right back. Go in the house and be with your cousins, your family.
What you mean by that?
I don't know nobody in this house,
What you mean
bro.
by that?
I walked in, they all said what's up to me, introduced themselves, and we started playing. And next thing you know, I think it was a week later, we went to the beach. And I was just like, hey, we just at the beach going crazy. And so yeah, I met Mariah and Mashaw, and I hung out with them with Angel, Sherry's daughter. I think Sherry's youngest daughter, Angel. So Angel always babysitting Mariah and them because I knew Uncle Chris,
Hold on, what's Aunt Sherry's oldest daughter?
Kia.
That's the one I know.
Yeah, she got like 12 kids, at least 7. But yeah, that's how it's the only people I knew on my dad's side
Damn,
was
they must
them,
run in the
and
family.
they kept saying they would call him Erg. Like, yeah, little Erg. I said, my name is Eric. You know, you little Erg. Are we from Baltimore? Your name is Erg. I said, ERIC says Eric. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it was cool. I listened to them, and I learned like his nickname was Dada or something like that.
Baby.
Thank you.
Baby.
Yeah, baby.
Bro, you want to know the crazy part about that shit, bro? I was fucking with this shorty. She from,
Baltimore.
nah, she from Butner, North Carolina. Well, I don't know if she from there, but that's where she was at.
There's an Evans Park. Have you been there in Butner?
Yeah.
Our park.
So I'm chilling with shorty. The first time I met her, we was in 5th grade together. 6th, 7th grade, 8th grade, we chopping it up, like here and there, on and off. So she get to college. I start hitting her up again. Shit got serious. So
She your cousin.
no, we ended up talking, got into a relationship. So her dad was like, I notice you don't ever talk about your pop. Like, what's the word? I'm like, shit, he passed away when I was like in 2012, but I didn't find out till 2014. Woody Wood giving him the whole story. He was like, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. I was like, it's all good. He was like, what's your father's name? I was like, Eric Evans. This nigga looked at me like, he grew up in Durham. I said, yeah. He said, what's his nickname, baby? I said, how the fuck you know my pops, bro?
Yeah, what you talking about?
That nigga looked at me and said, man, we used to get into some shit. He said, that's all I can't go too deep. He said, we used to get into some shit. And I'm like, he was on that shit. I know that. I said, so was y'all? He said, yeah. I ain't even have to say nothing else. I was like, I said, yo, it's a small fucking world. I said, cause how the fuck you know my father? I'm like, cause once that nigga said baby, I said, yeah, we talking about the same person.
We are.
Ain't nobody else got that name. Ain't nobody else got that nickname, baby.
Bro, I wish we would have came to the funeral because as soon as I walked in, bro, people I've never seen. Lil Eric. I said, what?
Bro.
They was like, oh yeah, you Lil Eric. You baby son. I said, okay. Everybody calm down with these nicknames and like, who are you? And like, bro, people were going in like just saying, like, yeah, you Lil Eric. You Lil Eric. I was like, yo, yeah, I am Little Eric, but like,
Bro, that shit is ridiculous. Cause like my aunt, she cousins or whatever with my mom. I seen her like 2 weeks ago. She was like, "You look just like your father." I was like, "I don't see it." I said, "I'm sorry, I don't see it." I'm like, I grew up with my mom. That's the only person I see.
yeah, I don't see my dad.
I'm like, I don't see Eric. I was like, I don't. She was like, "You look just like him." She was like, "You are literally like 50% your mama and 50% Eric." I'm like, I don't see it. Like, I don't. And like my aunt, she said the same thing. I think for like my 24th birthday in 20, no, my 23rd. Hold up, 2023, I turned 24. So yeah, my 24th birthday. She was like, "You look just like your daddy." I'm like, I don't see it. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, I got pictures of him. I just don't see it. I'm like, if you look at my mom and then look at me,
You'll see it.
twin.
Like,
Like,
my 20 now.
me and my twin now. Go. But yeah, like if you look at my mom and then look at me, like I even had a lady come up to me and was like, never seen her a day in my life. She never seen me. She was like, "You Tasha's son?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You look just like." I was like, "Yeah, that's my mama." Mama ended up walking up. She was like, "I met your son. I knew he was you. I knew he was your son because y'all look just like." So growing up, that's how it's always been. I'm my mama twin. Like I already know, but motherfucker say I look like Eric. I'm like, I don't see it.
Shit, dog.
I don't. I was like, the only thing he gave me is this fucked up ass hairline.
Same, bro. Dog, the horns is insane, bro. I'm not even 28 yet, bro. Like, God, dog. And then I can't grow hair no more. Like, bro, I got the short end of every stick, bro. I got killer skin, horns, can't grow hair,
Bro.
scoliosis.
Bro. The hairline is enough for me, bro. This shit hurt. Cause like I don't know what it was. I just looked in the mirror. I'm like, I'm off. Like using my point. I'm talking like
Yeah, bro. Mine
Hit me.
started dying, bro. In college, bro. It was crazy, cause it's insane. I grew out my hair used to be like huge sophomore year of high school, and I cut it, and then it just went downhill after that.
I'm like, bro. And then once like I saw you on Instagram, I'm like, his shit leaving. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, chill.
But I told my mama the other day, like I said like last month, she was like, I'm sorry you get it from both sides. Cause literally her shit on this side is leaving.
But you good though.
A little bit.
You good, bro.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
A little bit.
You good, bro. You not like me, bro. If I look down, bro.
Yeah, but it was very noticeable at first. Like this side was on point.
You can't tell now.
But this was kind of like
You can't tell now.
bad. I think my barber, I told him, I'm like, yo, I know you can see it. Like, this shit is like further over than it used to be. He was like, I got it. So I'm thinking he puts this one a little further on this side so it can like be symmetrical. Cause if he didn't do that, nigga, it was very noticeable. I'm like, I look on this side, I was like, all right, she look good. Look on this side, I was like, God damn, she kind of like pushed over a little bit. Like that shit hurt.
Yeah, bro. There's certain angles I gotta take pictures.
I'm like, bro, I'm
Can't let everybody see no harm.
I'm like, bro, I'm 25, bro.
You just getting started.
No, I don't want to get started at all.
You just getting started.
I'm 25. No, no, bro.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit was gonna be so heartbreaking, bro.
It is, bro. But it'll be okay. It'll work out.
No, I'm like, cause even when I look at Pops, that nigga had like decent amount of hair.
Well, in one picture I had, he was bald. So it's
He
like,
might have been.
dang.
Wait, cause he might have been bald. It's been so long since I seen that picture. Damn, I gotta go all the way back up. Hang on. Like, I don't see it in neither one of us.
You have his nose.
All right, I may have the nose.
That's all. That's nothing for me. Let me see again.
Other than that, I don't see.
I got
nothing.
his bushy eyebrows.
I think we all probably.
You can get the beard because I ain't got none of this right here.
I mean, it's trying to come in for me. It's trying like,
I ain't
right
got
here.
none. Bump that.
Bruh, and to find, bruh, this nigga was a whole tattoo artist.
Yeah,
No,
he could draw.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
until I read like I found the news for like Bakersfield, California. They had like the whole story. They was like, yeah, tattoo artist, blah blah blah, shot and killed on his front porch at such and such time. I'm like, this nigga was a tattoo artist.
Yeah, I had he used to send me drawings, and I have one, but I drew over it. But he drew it. I wish I wouldn't have, but he drew a great photo of Jesus on the like Jesus' face
Mm-hmm.
on the cross. It was really, really good.
Like, bro,
He was like, I like to draw, and he sent it to me. I said, "You drew this? Dude, you're insane."
I'm like, I did not know this nigga was a tattoo artist. Like, the nigga was really doing tattoos.
Yeah, he could really, really draw. He could really, really draw.
I'm like, bro, this nigga was really the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the real question is, what couldn't you do at this point? If you can fix some motherfucker electricity, fix the plumbing. Oh, you said your shed got a hole at the top. I'll fix that. What couldn't you do, my nigga? And then you can draw. So you can draw the blueprint, build the blueprint.
And then fix the
What couldn't you do, my nigga? I'm like, what literally what couldn't you do, bro? Like,
blueprint. No one knows.
I said, even when it came to cable, bro, like how you know that too, bro?
You just learn. He was just learning stuff.
I'm like, bro, was you just bored and said fuck it?
Might have been.
Like, cause
Had to be. Cause there's no way you want to learn all that stuff.
ain't no way, bro. I'm like, cause when they come to carpentry alone, it's too many fucking numbers, bro. Reading a ruler, fuck it, I quit. I quit.
I got the protractors.
That too, fuck it. I don't even want to read that shit, bro.
Gotta get the angles right.
Fuck the angles, bro. It's too much for me, bro. I'm just like, bro, this nigga was really trying to be God. Well, I say Jesus. Jesus walked on water. Who turned water into wine? That was God. Oh, that was Jesus. I had to make sure. I ain't Christian. But I'm spiritual. A little bit. Need to work on a lot of stuff, but hey, nobody's perfect.
None.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You don't know nothing about that.
I was really thinking about Hannah Montana.
What song?
Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it again and again till you get it right. You can watch Hannah Montana?
Was that her theme song?
No.
Oh wait, because I feel like I've definitely heard that.
Called Nobody's Perfect. And it was a great song because she created an episode where she had to learn the bones of the body. You're doing the bone dance.
What was it called?
Nobody's Perfect. Hannah Montana. Everybody has those days.
You ain't even gotta say no more. All right,
You know
I know the song.
it. Exactly.
Once she said everybody makes mistakes, I know
Mhm.
the song.
Everybody has those days. Everybody's not wet. What I'm talking about, everybody. You live in your Shout out Roy Caribbean. I'm going on a cruise. Sorry, I just seen it on TV.
Hey, let me know, cause I get the benefits on the cruise. Gang.
Well, I'm already going on one. I'm be on one May 24th to 29th.
See, now you about to piss me off. You ain't even said nothing.
I already said you can't book it, bro. It's already booked. Bro. It's like book a cruise on that day.
What you mean? Hold on. Cause you must not know where I work at.
All right, let's see what you could do.
I don't know where the fuck did I go? Tweet. That's on me. But yeah, that's the one perk about working at the airport. I just found out a nigga get the discounts on the hotels and the cruises.
Roy Caribbean, May 24th to 29th. Pull up, everybody. Gonna be a situationship.
I think, look, save up to 90% off. Well, 90% on cruises. 90%.
90%. That's a. That was a lift. Sorry, I'm watching. Sports Center top 10.
All right, so you said, hold on, where y'all going?
To Mexico. Western Caribbean cruise, I believe is what it's called.
They got Mexico, Pacific Coast. I want to say Baja.
What cruise line?
That's the better. Hold on, what cruise line you said?
Royal.
Royal. Royal Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
And the dates.
May 24th to 29th. You got to edit this out. These niggas can't know.
Fact.
Where we going?
Says departure date May 5th.
No, I'm at May 24th.
That one say the 30th, 4th, 14th, 23rd, 24th. What
5 day.
what day you said again?
24th to 29th. 5 day.
Damn, that be 560. How much you pay?
1233.
A band?
1233, yeah.
A band? A Jeep? A stack?
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying 560.
That's not the cruise I'm on.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not the cruise I'm on. Yeah, I don't know what you. Yeah, I don't know.
You said May 24th. They got different ones. Damn. All right, where are you going? You said Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
It only has Mexico, Pacific Coast, Baja, One Way, and Riviera.
Try Baja.
All right, they only got May 5th and May 30th.
Told you can't book it.
Either way, my shit cheaper.
You're right.
That was the main point. I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah, with that being said,
Talk to me.
for my birthday, I'm thinking about flying to Tampa, Florida, from the 7th through either the 11th or the 12th.
I have to see because I got to ask off work that week before for Lollapalooza.
For sure. Now, me, I'm gonna be on some chill shit. I'm gonna just let you know for my birthday, on some chill shit. Cause I just fuck with Florida. Like, you been to Florida, right? Where did you go?
I've been to Orlando, Miami, Tallahassee, Gainesville.
I just been to Orlando and Daytona Beach. When I went to Daytona Beach, I fell in love.
When I seen that man.
Yo, Daytona is like me. I'm the type of person. I'm an introvert. I'm socially awkward. It is what it is. So Daytona was like perfect because it was chill. Wasn't too much going on. I went with one of my homies, my day ones, and the resort we got was right on the beach line. So we could literally like walk out the hotel, walk through the pool, on the beach. I was fucking with it. At night, the beach shit different. Not even gonna hold you. You already know how that shit go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just
Yeah, for sure.
it's just so peaceful, wind blowing. The sound. I could have fell asleep in the sand right there.
You've never taken a nap at the beach at night?
No,
You should try it.
nigga, it ain't gonna be no nap with me.
Yeah, well,
No, it's gonna be a sleep.
I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be a nap.
Uh,
You gonna roll over and feel the unevenness of sand and be like, where are you at? And panic because you realize you're outside and wake up.
okay, but with you saying that, if I got enough drink in my system, I'm going to sleep. And when I say I'm gonna sleep, nigga, I'm gonna sleep. So probably about, let's say I fall asleep at like 2. I'm not gonna wake up to probably like 8. And that's if it's hot. If it's hot, I'm gonna wake up ASAP. But if it feel good the whole time, I'm not gonna wake up till it get hot.
You gotta go out there for sunrise.
So what time is that? Like 9?
Summer?
Yeah,
9? My God, it gets bright at like 6 o'clock.
you're absolutely right. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking.
What an episode, man.
Huh?
So what an episode of this podcast.
No cap. It's amazing. We definitely gonna have to have a part 2.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we need a part 2. Gotta do it during the daytime though.
Hey, I'm with it. Cause I'm trying to like when I do podcasts, I'm trying to have like different scenery.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta scope the scenery out. Feel me? So I do want to do one like outside.
We could do one outside in the public and ask people to walk up and come talk to us.
You bold. I'm gonna have to be drunk.
We just gonna have this is a debate show. Come debate us. Everything they're gonna debate, I'm gonna prove them wrong, and I'm gonna show them I'm a better debater than them, and I'm gonna talk about the. We didn't even talk about the best cookie on this episode. Yeah, we gotta say that for part 2.
You said the best cookie.
Yeah, we gotta say that for part 2. There's a lot to get into and unpack right now.
Hold on.
We can talk about that for part 2 right now. I don't need none of them picking it up. They're gonna have to come back for part 2.
But I'm curious.
There is a cookie that's the best. No, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You could be right. You could be wrong with Snickerdoodle.
You ain't have to say it, but okay. But
I did because they heard it.
they didn't. That's why the mic was over there.
Exactly. Oh, Mike's falling. Chat. It's time to go. How do you exit one of these things? What's your extra? Your exo? Your exo? Your outro? You can just hold this right here.
Fuck it, just hold it. But yeah, I think this probably like 4th episode. Yeah, this has
I wore
been
number 4 my senior year.
Huh?
Wore number 4 my senior year.
type shit.
Type
So
stuff.
it only makes sense. But this has been the 4th episode of Shaw Talk. Like, comment, subscribe. You know,
Wait, what's this called?
Shaw Talk.
Shaw Talk.
Mhm.
As a Shaw, that's pretty cool.
I appreciate it. I'm thinking about making something else called another like podcast called Shot for Shot. But with that, it's like you're gonna have to have liquor involved. So it's like if I ask you a question and you can't answer it, you gotta take a shot. And if you ask me a question and I can't answer it, I gotta take a shot. So it's shot for shot.
Hmm.
So basically you try to like answer some like questions like that's gonna like on some like I plead the fifth type shit. Like,
Maybe that's Shaw After Dark.
mm,
Let me
Could
see
be.
Shaw. It could be a play on words some way somehow. I just gotta figure it out. A little late right now.
for sure.
But yeah, we here. We live from the city, from the bitty.
You feel me? But
I'm not gang affiliated.
I know that's
It's been real.
you
I don't
did.
know how we end these things. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be back.
For sure,
Like I
for
said,
sure.
Lil Diddy E.
And at the
Battle.
beginning, I'm gonna put his stuff like right up in here. I'm gonna put his Instagram. What else? TikTok.
No, I don't have TikTok.
All right, so Instagram. That's it.
Instagram.
I'm gonna just put the gram.
Instagram. Oh, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat, but that's just for old friends and memories.
And what else? We ain't gonna talk about that. And
Old friends and memories. I'm getting up there in age. I don't know what y'all be using it for. I'll have all my concerts I went to when I was a teenager on there.
okay. Anyway,
I have all the late night park sessions as a teenager on there.
you need to bring them Toilet Chronicles back.
See, I can't bring Toilet Chronicles back, bro.
Why, nigga?
Cause, bro, too many people started to think I was atting them and talking about them. I was just talking about subjects, bro.
That was
We can talk about, that's part 2, bro. We can talk about Toilet Chronicles and your best cookie.
yeah.
I can tell about Toilet. We can have a Toilet Chronicle.
That was
We should really stream an episode from the toilet, like in a public bathroom, in each stall.
I mean, I just have to buy another camera because want to be on me, want to be.
We are not camera recorded. This is gonna be a audio only podcast. It's gonna be an audio only podcast that goes viral on TikTok when somebody put the little car video with all doing all the flips and the damage.
All right,
Yeah,
all right. Now that I know, all right, that could definitely be done. I got
We
the
call
whole
it
setup.
Toilet Chronicles.
We can definitely do that.
Battle shits.
I don't think you're gonna win that, but
All right. Yeah, that's the
if I have
episode.
if I have some good milk. If I have some good milk, it's up.
Good milk? What? Hey, yo, what? Hey, drink that.
No, we're not deleting that.
Chat, this has been another episode on the I guess I can say the really good podcast. That's Bobby on the pretty great podcast. Shaw Talk with Claw. Shaw Talk with Lil Diddy. 2 of the Shaws out of 3 Shaws there is in our Shaws. Shaw.
I don't know if I'm gonna take that out, but I'm gonna think about it.
Take what out? The milk.
Okay. But anyway, this has been another episode of Shaw Talk.
It's been real.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Subscribe, like, and comment.
and also follow my boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
My brother from another mother.
My brother
Literally.
from another mother, literally.
Literally.
And I'm telling y'all right now, bro, follow me for some funny content. I am that guy.